Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of February 12th through the 18th. This is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, and Gemini Rising signs. So Gemini, for this reading, I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck along with the Healing with the Fairies Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Very interesting. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, I have the Eight of Pentacles. All right, let's see here. So with the Eight of Pentacles, it is a worker energy. Some of you are definitely concentrating, very, very focused on something that you're working on, something that you're devoting a lot of time and energy to. Now, some of you, that's your job, but if you don't work for a living, it can be a project. It can be something that you're actually working on. You're putting energy into something, that's for sure. Now, what's interesting is the overall energy is the Ten of Swords. Now, I don't want you to think that, oh no, you know, it's going to be a horrible week. Definitely not. You have, let's see, you have two tens here in this spread. So, you know, it is a tiny spread. The more tens I have in a spread, it indicates a cycle that's completing. So some of you, the worst is definitely behind you. You're completing a difficult cycle that's coming to an end. Now, maybe some of you, it's on the job front. That's a possibility because I did pull a clarifying card and we have the King of Pentacles here. So we have the Ten of Swords with the King of Pentacles and then the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So for some of you, you know, maybe you're landing a new job. If you've had difficulties in the workplace, this could be, you know, that cycle that's completing. Maybe some of you are leaving a company, could be landing a new job, or you could be, excuse me, focused on that this week, finding a new job. Or if you've been trying to get promoted within the company that you work for. I mean, it could be that as well. I feel like for many of you, it is definitely something on the career front. Or if you're a business owner, maybe some challenges, some difficulties that you've experienced with your business. For a few of you, though, it will be maybe something going on with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. With the Ten of Swords, it can obviously speak about betrayal, but to be honest, I don't feel like that's coming up for you. Maybe some of you have already dealt with a King of Pentacles, maybe some difficulties within a relationship. That can be romantic, that can be business, that can be family. Maybe there's been some challenges, some difficulties, some lies within a relationship. That's a possibility, but I feel like this is something that's already happened. If that's how you're relating to these energies, I feel like that's already happened. And you know, you're at that place where, you know, you're completing that cycle. A new cycle is beginning. With Temperance here, you know, this is a healing energy. So even if you experience some challenges or there was some deception, with Temperance, you know, this is a major arcana. So, you know, things are going to stabilize for you. Your emotions are stabilizing. Things are balancing out. There's definitely some healing that's coming in. Now, we have Temperance with the King of Cups. So there could be a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces person that's significant. We actually have three kings here in this spread, so it's very interesting. It's very specific, so maybe, you know, not all of you Geminis will be able to resonate with this reading, so watch your other signs. But we do have the King of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, and then we also have the King of Swords here, which the King of Swords could be your energy. It's that ear energy, no matter if you're male or female, but you could be dealing with a water sign person, an earth sign person. If there's been difficulties with a King of Cups, there could be, you know, a mending of a relationship here with Temperance. And then what's interesting is we have these sevens. We have the Seven of Cups and then I have the Seven of Rods. And the Seven of Cups, it is that dreamy sort of energy. you know, just make sure that you're seeing things for what they really are. But it also does speak about having some options on the table. With Temperance, it speaks about patience and moderation. So for those of you who cycles completing, maybe you are leaving a job, something like that, you do have options on the table here, but just make sure that you're taking your time and you're seeing things realistically. Also, keep yourself grounded. That's really important. The Seven of Rods is someone who's willing to fight for what it is that they want. This is a person who's definitely not backing down. They have a lot of inner strength. This person has a lot of courage, and they're ready and willing to fight for what it is that they want. So that's actually really good energy. It's a very passionate energy that will benefit you. So, you know, go for what it is that you want. Take your time though. Look at all of your options, because you do have options. And don't be too nervous to move forward with something here, because we also have the Eight of Swords, which I see this as like a self-restrictive sort of energy. It's a mental energy. It can be fear or nervousness, you know, too nervous to move forward with something. So don't allow this energy to affect you. Definitely needing to listen to your intuition with the High Priestess. So don't allow, you know, fears to get the best of you. Really listen to your intuition on this one. Also, maybe some of you need to keep things to yourself. With the High Priestess, you know, she's someone who plays her cards close to her chest. So if maybe there's been some difficulties or some things going on, maybe within the workplace, or maybe even, you know, a family matter, whatever it is, you know, make sure that you're listening to your intuition. If you feel the need to kind of keep things to yourself, then do that. There's nothing wrong with that. And then we have this King of Swords energy here, which definitely can be your energy, no matter if you're male or female. Listen to your intuition. I also see the King of Swords as someone who's very focused. He's more of a serious energy, and I also see him as someone who's very decisive. So, you know, if you have to make a decision here, Gemini, definitely listen to your intuition. We have the King of Swords looking directly at the Ten of Cups, which is one of my union cards, and it also very much can speak about family matters. I think that if you are a Gemini that is making a decision this week, I think you're very much thinking about your family. Maybe with the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Cups here, some of you could be nervous for your family. I think that you're very focused on your family, what's in their best interest, definitely. And some of you could even be involved with this King of Cups, because I do have these two men looking at each other. So again, you know, you could be involved with a water sign person, or someone who's coming off as the King of Cups. You know, that might not be his might not be his sign, excuse me, but you know, he could be an emotional being, someone who wears his heart on his sleeve. So some of you could be involved with someone like that. But what's going to help you this week is definitely keeping yourself grounded, not backing down, taking your time, looking at your options, staying focused, which I definitely feel that you guys are. And just know a cycle is completing. For some of you, maybe it's been, you know, a really difficult one, but a cycle is definitely completing. Let me pull you an additional guidance card. Gemini, what does Gemini need to know? Please show me. All right, very interesting. So there's 3 cards here, so I'm going to choose from these cards, Gemini. Okay, wow, very nice. We actually have dreams coming true. Dreams coming true. So, you know, oftentimes with the Seven of Rods, because this person didn't back down, because they stood their ground, they're actually going to be successful. You know, this card gets a bad rap. You do have options on the table. Take your time here, look at those options, but you're going to make it happen. You're going to make this happen. Your dreams are coming true. Don't allow this energy to affect you negatively or to hold you back in any which way. Stay focused and listen to your intuition. This is, you know, this is a nice confirmation. Okay, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to me here on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe. If you are interested in receiving a private reading, please check out northeasttower.com. I do wish you all a wonderful week. Take care.